Hi there. In this video, I want to talk to you about having a referral program. And I'm doing this because a lot of my clients have talked to me about setting up a referral program. And it's not that difficult to do. And it can be extremely rewarding. In 2021, I started a business that went up to 100,000 a year within a few months, simply because I used a very structured referral program. So I'm going to tell you and show you the same referral program that I used in that business so that you can also do the same. In this video, we're going to cover eligibility criteria. We're going to look at how the referral system should work. Then I'm going to talk to you about what you need and what you don't need, because a lot of people bother themselves with things they don't really need. We're going to eliminate those. We're going to look at the referral methods you could be using, how to track those referrals, and also a few more things. And then I'm also going to give you a downloadable content that you can use to actually work this referral system. So let's get started. The first thing is eligibility. Whatever referral system you have decided to use, there needs to be a couple of important eligibility criteria. Number one is that I would say to you, you should always only use clients who have benefited from your services. And there's something called moment of maximum satisfaction. If you want to ask somebody in person, which we're going to cover in a moment, when to get them to ask or bring others into your business, there is a moment of maximum satisfaction, which is the best time for you to ask them to refer clients. We'll talk to you about that in a moment. The next criteria under eligibility is you need to make sure that people are not referring clients who have already tasted your services, clients you already have. So you need to make it plain to the people who are referring clients to you that they can only refer those who have not used your services. So if you think about this, one of the ways to make this work is you look at your existing clients, you look at those who really like what you do, you look at those who have, maybe they've actually referred their friends to you before, they've told you that they have spoken to their family and friends about your business. Those are the kind of person you bring into a formal arrangement. What we're talking about here is a formal arrangement. A lot of people have clients who sometimes refer their products to their families and friends. You don't want to rely on somebody's goodness only for you to grow your business. No, that's not what you want to do. You want to have a formal system. So what I'm talking to you about today is a formal referral system that is going to help you. Okay? Next thing is, let's look at how it can work. Well, a few ways that it can work. You can get your existing clients to share your referral programs to their family and friends and their colleagues. Another thing you can do is that when they contact those family and friends, they should mention the referral benefits, and also make sure they, when they come to you, they should give them their own referral codes. In other words, what you would have done is that every client that you have engaged in your referral system, you will give those clients a referral code. Those clients will give that referral code to their family and friends, so that when their family and friends contact you, they would give you that referral code, so that you know where that client is coming from. In other words, everything you do from then on should be about asking, how did you get to know about us? Give me the name of the person who referred you. Do you have their referral code? So if you're unable to track them by the referral code, you should be able to track them by the name they have given you, which you should reference against a referral code. It's important that when clients refer people to you, that you give them their reward. So make sure you have a way of tracking it. And if you look in the description box, you'll find a link towards a CSV file that I've developed for you, which has some referral codes and a space for the names of the clients and also the tracking notes, so you can keep account on how this is working. The third thing to note is that once the referral, the person they referred has completed the transaction, then they should have their benefit. What we used to do is we used to pay people 10% from the money that their referral gives us. So we're offering a service that we charge people, let's say £1,000. We give the referral person, we give them 10%. So once the person they've referred to us has finished their transaction, the next day we send them out the £100. Or once they paid their deposit, we send them out the 10%. We don't hold anybody's money. Okay, that's important, because once clients know that they're going to get paid from you as the person running the referral program, they're going to be more enthusiastic to actually solicit more clients for you. I remember one client telling me the other day, I'd paid him something like, I don't know, maybe £2,000 or something. And he said to me, "Oh, Boomy, you're paying me a lot of money." I said, "I'm so glad I'm paying you this money." And he said, "Why is that?" I said, "Because the more I pay you, the more business you're bringing me. So I'm very happy to be paying this guy. In fact, if I have to pay him 10,000, I'll be very happy, because I know that by the time I'm paying him 10,000, it's because he has brought in, hundreds of thousands for us as an organization." So make sure you keep your side of the bargain. Next is what you don't need and the things that you need. The things you need and the things you don't need. A lot of people bother themselves about, oh, how am I going to run this referral program? How am I going to have the referral code? Can I pay for it? I would say in the beginning, don't pay for a referral generating system, because you don't need it. Because let me tell you why. In the beginning, you don't know exactly what's going to work. Okay? You are not sure what kind of benefits you should be offering. And the kind of benefits you can offer depends on whether you're going to give somebody 10% off. There are two sets of people you need to give benefits to. The person who is referring people to you, otherwise known as the referrer. The referrer needs to have some kind of benefit. Like I said to you in the example I gave, we used to give our referrers money, 10% of whatever the person they referred to us had paid us. We give them 10% of it. For you, you could have many other options. You could give your referrer 10% discount on their next service. You could give them a £50 gift voucher. You could give them a 10% like I did. You could give them free consultancy. You could give them free products. Whatever you like, you can give to them. Then the new client also needs to have some benefits. Those you can give, again, 10%. You can give them £50 off their first invoice. You can give them £100 off. You could give them 50% off their first discount. Whatever it is. What I would suggest to you is that give something that is of value to the referrer and the client that doesn't cost you an arm and a leg. So let me say that again. When you're going to run a referral program, you need to give to the person referring people to you something they hold as valuable, but what doesn't cost you too much. And you need to give to the new client they're bringing into your business what they hold as valuable and what doesn't cost you too much. You are the only one who can decide what that is. And there's so many things that you can do that way. Like I said, I've given you some examples, but think about what you can do. And if you have a problem, you can come back to me and we can go through your business. I'm going to have to charge you for that though, but you can come to me and we can run through your business and talk through the kind of services you could be offering, because that then becomes giving you one-to-one. Okay, so, but don't worry yourself about having a paid method of doing this, because you really don't need it. Because like I said in the beginning, you are not sure what's going to work. So you're always tweaking, trying to find different things that are working. So you don't want to go pay for a tool. You need only an AI tool to generate referral codes for you that aligns with the name of your business. So you can tell ChatGPT, for example, that generate for me 100 referral codes for 100 clients, and use the following letters as part of the referral code, and it would do that. So you then give each person that referral code. You write their name. Like I said, if you check in the description box, you would find a CSV file there, and you can use that as your first document for your referral tracking system, which has the name of the client, the referral code, and some spaces for notes. So you put that person's name. Say your client is Fred Hammond. You put Fred Hammond's name, then you write next to Fred Hammond's name will be the referral code. Then you can track the notes. Oh, they've referred this client on this day, and yeah, we've paid them or we've not paid them. You can use that particular CSV file to do that. So all you need really is to use our template in the beginning. Now, when your referral system gets big, let's say now you're going to include maybe over 100 people or over 50 people or over 200 people, then you need a CRM that's going to help you to do that. Okay. Next, referral methods. Tell your clients, your referrers, that they can send out emails to their friends. And I've given you a couple of email templates in the description box as well, or in the document that you download. You'll find the emails that you can give to your referrers to send to their referees, if you understand, because your clients can send these emails to their friends. Also, they can post the template that I give you. I've given you also a social media post that they can use, and I've also given you an in-person script that they can tell to their families and friends. All right. Next thing is, of course, like I said earlier, you need to be able to track this referral system. So having a form or a CSV file like I've given you to track this system is really good. Then when you move forward from that, you need to have a CRM to do that. Then you might go for a paid version to do that. Okay? And nearly all the CRMs do offer trackable referral systems. So, if you just Google any CRM and that does referrals, then you would find one. Okay, so I'm not going to definitely recommend one because I've not personally used one, but I'm sure I've seen them being used. Okay. Next is the terms and conditions. Please make sure that you go over this with your referrers. They make sure that, number one, like I said, your referrals are existing clients who refer only new clients to you, and make sure that you reward them according to what you've agreed. Tell them that the program duration is ongoing and that but you are free to cancel anytime. You have the right to modify it, and you have the right to terminate it. And then finally, where can you promote your referral system? Well, you can promote your referral system on our website. You can have a part of your menu that says referrals, or referral system, so that people can click on it, have a look at it, and can, if you like, work with you on your referral system. You can promote your referral system in your newsletters. You can promote your referral system on your social media or in person whenever you meet any client. Now, I said to you something earlier on about the best time to ask your clients to refer others. There's a time called the moment of maximum satisfaction, which is the time when your client is so excited about the product they have received or the service they have received from you, and they'll do anything at that point. So when you have delivered a service to a client and they're extremely happy about it, let's say you painted their room and they came into the room, they go, wow, this is amazing, this is awesome, I really like the way you use the colors, I like the way blah blah blah, and then you can say to them, okay, you know, do you know any other people who might want to their rooms painted, and I'll give you 10% of whatever we get from that particular client. Do you have anybody in mind? They're gonna go, yeah, I've, you know. So one thing I tend to do is I will ask them, so how many people do you think you could refer us to? Well, I got like 5 or 6 people. And you can tell them there and then, could you call at least 2 of them now? And can you give me their number so that I can follow them up? And most likely they'll do it, or at least they'll get on the phone right now. The other thing that you can do at that point, even though we're only talking about referral system, maybe I should do a video about this, is to get them to review your product at that particular time. Really, really important. Or get them to give you a feedback. Get something out of them. Because the moment of maximum satisfaction reduces once they leave your presence. So you want to get them committed to your referral program there and then. All right. If you have any questions, do contact me. There's my number, there's my email, and I could talk through with you how to set up your own unique referral system. So take a look in the description box. You should find a link there that will take you to a downloadable report, which kind of looks at everything I've been saying, and also the CSV file that you can work with. All right. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to talking to you soon. This is Boomy.